yeah, the hunt is on. Hooves on the ground at the break of dawn. Scoped in tight, no prey too fast. One clean shot, yeah, I never miss the blast. Tracking prints through the dirt and snow. Whitetail elk, watch 'em move real slow. Wind in my favor, patience is key. Stay in the grass, they won't see me. All pine is in the house. Scope mode on, tracking through the wild. Horns held high, got 'em locked in my sights. Leader of the hunt, can't be stopped. Rifle in hand, goat level unlocked. Chat blowing up, yeah, the squad's all here. Spot that bison, better move with care. Heart rate steady, pull that trigger. Trophy rack, yeah, can't get bigger. Moose on the move, gotta make that call. Fallow deer lurking by the canyon wall. Final shot, perfect placement. Tracking the blood, this hunt is greatness. Go mode on, tracking through the wild. Horns held high.
Yo, let's go! Hello, Caden, thank you for the like. How are we doing, everybody? How are we doing? How are things, everybody? Ah, we're back. Hello, Caden, thank you for all those likes. So, going to be doing a bit of bouncing around today. Going to do a bit of fallow, a bit of tar. Probably going to hit some bear a little bit. And maybe hit a bit of whitetail. We just wait and see where we end up today. So, I'm doing fantastic. I was busy chasing, well, I had a chance and I was busy chasing tar earlier, so. But I thought we might hit a few fallow, hit a few tar, then we'll head over, maybe do some, someone asked me last hunting session to do a few bears, so we go over and do some bear, maybe do a bit of whitetail, so we'll see where we end up. So. So we'll start out with do a rotation of fallow. I pinched a nerve in my right hand shoulder, so using my mouse is giving me a bit of grief a little bit at the minute. I'm hoping it'll settle down, so. That's not bad. Only 15 minutes left. That's all right. I can live with that.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone.
Go.
Humbling, eh?
Thank you, Marie, for that lurk. We got one over there. There's some over here, but I got nothing over there. Alrighty. All right, we'll deal with it. Okay, you're here. I had a Windows update, that's why I was a bit concerned about what was working and what's not. 269, level 4. $248. Getting some decent level 4s here. Or you're going to go that way. Well, if you're going to go that way, I will actually. Got the GR6. Get out of the way, though. Two down. Two down. Yeah, nothing. No, he's starting to come in there. All right. That's all right. They're starting to come in. Doinkus. Nothing to shoot there at all. That zone is now, at this point, it's shut down. Okay. Oh, we got two there now. That's what I was wondering. I'll just move my mic a bit. Keep bashing me mic here. What happened to that shot? That's what happened to that shot. Got him anyway. Got him anyway. Let's go. Cheers, cheers. Come on, come on. So how we all doing? How we all doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, we're doing a bit of fallow, doing a bit of tar. I was shooting a bit of tar off stream. So what I've been doing is I've been alternating in between both to sort of help kill the pressure on a few zones. I've finally got a ground blind set up there. So I got a few zones there with a bit of pressure. So I've been moving the pressure back and forth. Tiger Gamer, thank you for the follow. Yo, Madroxide, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing there, Tiger? Thank you for the follow. And for those who don't know, we are live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. 237, that guy. So we're live across 3 channels. I'm doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Should only just clip the neck on that. Doing really good. Doing really good. Buddy, you're too big to be there, buddy. You're gonna show your butt to me now. You're almost too big, but you are too big. Come on, turn around. Turn around, turn around. Come on. I'll get you in a minute. Get out of the way. Just got the game recently? What's not all that great? This guy, I actually love it. I got over 5,000 hours in it, so. Yo, Echo, how are you? Oh, look, if you just got the game and you're looking for diamonds, I mean, give it time. Give it time. Got to learn the game a little bit first. I mean, I've got 5,300 hours in. It was ages before I got my first time too. So, have you watched any guides at all there, Tiger? Like the ones from Lady Legend? She does have guides, especially on like how to find diamonds, that sort of thing. I'm doing well, Echo. I am doing absolutely fantastic. Yeah, raving mad. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. But there's more to the game than just going out and smashing out a bunch of diamonds. Especially if you just started the game. Got to give it a little bit of time. Not too bad. Not too bad. Awesome. Awesome. Nothing's even drinking out that time. What were you chasing? What were you hoping in that zone? Some animals check it a couple of times, but normally you check the last 90 minutes of the drink zone. Sometimes you'll have a zone there it's a home range, and there may not be nothing there, but I've been setting my time for 12 o'clock. How many great ones do I have? 15 fallow, 2 red deer, and 1 whitetail. How you doing there, Reed? We actually just shot one of our great ones recently. There should be a clip up on my TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, double check the last hour of drink time. And sometimes I've got a couple of zones that they don't always come in, and sometimes you got to do like knock the time back 1 minute to bring them into the zone. It's similar to what you got to do with whitetail. But you got to do that with fallow every now and then. And sometimes it may take a rotation or two to bring them in too. So. You won't hit any does. Gotcha. Well, that's really good, Tiger. I mean, how many hours have you got into the game, Tiger? Yes, I do. For my fallow and stuff, yes, I do use herd management. You're getting golds and stuff. You're doing well. And if you keep shooting your higher levels, you'll eventually pop a dime. I mean, it was ages before I popped my first diamond. I mean, during the grind, I'm gonna be popping diamonds. It's just what happens. Hello, dear great one, 1900. Let's go. Oh, awesome, Tiger. Awesome, awesome. I'd now do a pheasant. Let's go. I've got a pheasant grind set up, but I've not really been back to it. So, well, especially once tar come out on Tiawara. Being a goat, I've got to have it. As I've just found Thunder Batan just too hard. No worries, Raven. We'll be here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was hoping to spawn a typical racked fallow, and it's been given. This is Tiawara. Tiawara. This is the New Zealand map. Yes, there are tar on Tiawara now. With the last update they did, you got tar up around the mountain range here, and this mountain range here. We're gonna do a rotation, and we're gonna hop back onto tar. What I'm waiting for is I've got a couple of high pressure zones here where I shot a few, because I didn't have structures. Yeah, because Sunderbatan was very difficult. Unless you're doing like 300 plus meter shots all the time. It was very, very hard on some zones for the tar. So hands down, Tiawara is so much easier. So much easier. My whitetail great one come off of Reventuli Coast. Reventuli is the better one for whitetail. I've still got a whitetail grind going there too, which we may hit upon today. We're going to bounce around, I think, a little bit today. So. Yeah. Yo, Donny boy, how are you? It's funny. So sorry for what? Don't stress, Donny boy. Don't stress, please don't stress. All good, mate. All good, don't stress. Don't stress. There's some people's I miss too, so because I'm normally snoring my books off. How you doing, Donny? How you doing? Uh, 12:58. Let's change our time here. Because I got a really big one on the map too. I got a level 1 sitting on the map. So see me, I'm running the last hour of the drink time. Doing all right, doing well. Doing well. Hopefully progressing a little bit, so. Channels are growing, I'm growing. That's the best way, Targa. And if you do missions, some of the missions, like some of the first couple of missions on the maps, like Silver Ridge missions, Silver Ridge Peaks missions are really easy. For instance, one at Tiawara is very easy. The Tiawara, you get the 303. Level 3 there. The guy has spawned in. I got a level 1 that sits there. I did the official Island Paradise stream yesterday, so that was good. We had a lot of fun there. Let's go. So I'm trying to reduce a bit of pressure. One of my other zones that I've got on the tower. It is a favorite tiger. One of mine as well. That and Emerald Coast. Emerald Coast is a lot of fun too, especially when you're chasing crocs and bantangs, and a lot of fun. You guys can. Damn, missed you. Okay. Didn't that time. And if you keep running around the maps, you just never know what you're going to come across. As normally when you, especially if you got fresh maps, sometimes you're going to have a diamond or two hanging around in your map as initial spawns. Just a matter of finding which one, where, and stuff like that. So that's half the fun. Ah, I've got my logo actually permanently in game, Donny boy. One of the goat farms is my gaming logo is actually a permanent marker in game, so it's absolutely fantastic. Between that and getting little gifts here and there, one-off bits of stuff, so it's a real honor. It's a real honor, and of course I've got a handful of keys to give away too. So. So give me another handful of keys. Well done, Automod. Yeah, cool. And my TikTok and YouTube channels are starting to grow, which is absolutely fantastic as well. It's everything's starting to really work out. It is awesome. I mean, I'm only 12 followers away from 3,100 here on Twitch. Hey, thank you, Donny boy. When was it 866, I think, on TikTok? So it is absolutely fantastic. Hey, thank you, Tiger. Thank you. Yo, Brown, thank you for the like. How are you? I didn't know how to... Is it Nikwan? Thank you. And thank you for the follow as well. So like I said, folks, we're live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So that's the reason why we also got no tunes in the channel. So I think it's been better, so... All those poor quads are flooded. Raving, there is some stuff coming for Island Paradise. There is stuff coming. So it'll be worth the wait. It'll be worth the wait. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, and a lot of people have been complaining about having to run across the map. And there is something coming. I can't say, but there is something in the works. So it's hopefully will be addressed. So I think it'll be a game changer for some. Got it. Island Paradise is a lot of fun. I really do. I got a handful of keys to give away too at some point. Actually, I'm going to run around here because last time I had a quad, it was a pain. So we're just going to run around. Have a chit chat for a minute. So where are you up to in Island Paradise, Sir Raving? You would have seen yesterday where I was up to. Just finished the steel mill. I thought you had. I did actually get I seen there was a notification for you live there. If you ever get confused about anything, give us a shout. But yeah, I've scheduled in. So yes, yesterday is a normal stream now for Island Paradise. So yeah, Stone Stream, thank you for the follow. How are you? So yesterday is going to be a normal stream for Island Paradise. See if we can give them a push. I'm yet to build a custom house yet, but been waiting to see unlock all the islands and then eventually do it for me. I've overtaken the house on Victoria Island, and it's my home base now. One of James is where the fish farm is. Used to be my base. You were playing for a few months. Let's go. Yeah, some people say recently, and it's only been like a week or two. So that's why I was wondering. Level 20 something. Yep. Yo, Mr. Builder, how are you? Riding the quad around here can be a bit of a pain at times, so figure we can have a chat in between anyway. Yeah, actually, what's one I wanted to look at? Harvest any species of hare or rabbit with a difficulty of 2 and pass the harvest check to contribute. The Easter pack. So at some stage, we're going to have to shoot some bunnies. At some stage, we're going to have to shoot some bunnies. These guys should be here. I can do it, especially if you watch a few of the guides and stuff like that. And I learned a lot over time as well. The game has changed a lot. Hey, let's go level 4. Woo! 263 to 304. 263. 56 hours in the Hunter. Let's go. Awesome. Where did you go? Oh, don't bob. Is it going to float or not? Nope. This is Tiawara. Oh, that's awesome, Tiger. Still waiting. Wait. The best advice I can give you. Best advice I can give you is if you're looking for diamonds, if you find an animal that drinks, start shooting out the bigger males. Was it Lalito? Thank you for the follow. How are you? So if you find an animal that drinks, whether it be fallow, red deer, or just whitetail, or something like that, anything at all, if it happens to drink, check them out during drink. It is a diamond, yes. Just got 2 wind turbines. Hey, let's go, Raven. Yeah, I know what the rabbits are. Yes, I know. I know it is, Mr. Builder. Yeah, so, but go around to like your drink times and stuff like that for the animals that drink. And you're going to probably find, there's a lot of times, some of the maps, you're going to have a couple of diamonds. You may have initial spawn somewhere. You just never ever know. And for those who don't know, I do have 5,300 hours in Call of the Wild. It's a diamond if I've shot it right, Mr. Builder. But it's definitely guaranteed for the diamond rating. So I do know that. Thank you. that's why that's why I always watch. A lot of them I know what the score should be. About a month ago, I actually applied for partner creator with the Hunter Network for Call of the Wild. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Dude, did you come back? Good night. Nail him too, if he's gonna stand there. Don't tell me what to do, Mr. Builder. I know all about stacking and grinding and... I've shot 21,000 fallow. I don't stack. The only time I will, the only time I will stack is if I'm setting up a grind. And even then, I don't always do it. I probably know a lot more about Call of the Wild. Yeah, I thought he was going to hit the 265. So he hit the bottom end of the estimate. I will tax it because he is a 265. I probably surprised you on how much I do know about the Hunter Call of the Wild. You got a piebald fallow? Hey, let's go. So 265, spot on 265 too. I didn't think it was going to be too big. But still, awesome to have another diamond. Yo, Jacob, how are you? Welcome, welcome. That's my pressure. Like, I still got a slight pressure there. So let's go over here. And we'll do the like. It should be enough. Doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. So we're just going to remove a bit more pressure. Then we're going to hop over to in the mountains to go play with some tar. Cheers. $48. Nothing any big there. Yeah, I know that, Mr. Builder. Mr. Builder, I've got probably 300 fallow diamonds. I do know. I do fully understand. Okay, so you're facing that way. Oh, lovely. Shit, move your head, though. No, I said don't move it in the way. Cow. Oh, damn, missed him. Ah, now you stop. You buzzed. He stopped. Sheesh. Yeah, some multiplayers can do that. Some multiplayers can do that. No, I could nearly leave you. That's the new one. It only goes to 164. I could probably leave that. Then there's that one that's not I got to worry about. Go down and pick up these three. Let's go! Thank you for all those likes. Let's go. Thank you, everybody on TikTok. Nah, it's all good, Mr. Builder. Gotta be careful. Some multiplayer is good, but sometimes. You just gotta watch some of the multiplayer servers. Tiawara, there, Carter. Tiawara is where I hunt the fallow one. It's got the least amount of zones, and the easiest. I pulled 15 great ones off this map so far. Fallow. Oh, you will. Keep shooting fallow. Just keep shooting fallow. You will. Keep shooting your big fallow males. You'll eventually spawn a dime. I find out where this guy's gone. This guy run. Because I had to shoot over top of a doe. It's all right. We'll find him. So yeah, we're shooting my fallow on Tiawara. This is where I've got my fellow great ones from. So we just shot one just the other day. Do I know Lady Legend? Lady Legend's a follower of the channel, Mr. Builder. So yeah, I know of Lady. I've had conversations with Lady. So yes, know Lady very well. Like I said, I've got a lot of. I got 4 years in Call of the Wild streaming. I know Lady. I know iBuy. I know a lot of the creators. I know Jaxie Beard as well. Yeah. That's my friend. There used to be 20 or 30 red deer. Doesn't happen anymore though. That used to happen there, Larry. That used to happen, but people are having performance issues, so they had to break up the herds. But sometimes if a lot of zones get blown out and you get a couple of zones combined, it still can happen. So it just depends on what's happened on that map. No, I'm not EW partner. I think it's being looked into. No, I've got someone's doing a bit of digging. That's all I'll say. Truth be known, they get a heck of a lot of applications through too. Yeah, and see, that's where multiplayer is really good. The random multiplayer. Yeah, that'd be it. That'd be it, Larry. That'd be it. That'd be how. Yeah, see, that's the awesome thing about like the multiplayer. If you don't have a DLC and you want to jump on a random multiplayer, that's the best way to try. Yeah, I've been recommending Lady Legend for 4 years. Like I said, and so I do know Lady very well. I used to be in the same stream team as Lady. Level 5, let's go. Watch that one be a troll. Another level 5. We got a level 1 sitting on the map, so our dime rate is gonna be a little bit more insane. Hence the reason why I'd let little level 1 stay in there. But yeah, Lady's got a lot of really good guides there. And anybody who's new to Call of the Wild, I always recommend them going over and checking her out. It's down. Just like that. I hope everybody's having a really good day. Another level 5 down. Wait a minute. Let me do something. No. This card. Just bear with me. Moose or tanks, though, Larry. Moose or tanks, even with a 300 or anything. Moose or tanks. Just had to send a message. But yeah, moose are absolute tanks. Moose are absolute tanks. Oh, why does this do that? Oh, you betcha they do. Yeah. Like any other diamond, it's very random. And if you shoot male and female bison, or you just shooting male? And some of them can take time. Yeah, see, only a male will spawn a diamond. Only a male will spawn a diamond. But when it comes to geese and 255 diamond, only a male will spawn a diamond. Females won't. $255. I thought it was going to troll. So that's better than what I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah, I can see why it didn't troll. Let's go. Diamond down. I think there's only the rabbit on Quattro is the one that the female spawns diamond. Other than that, most of the other species, as a rule, there are a couple like Gemsbok and that sort of thing. But as a rule, to spawn a diamond, you need to be shooting the male species. I said there are a few exceptions. Okay. Up here. And like I said, it is literally random as well. So you will eventually. Now we'll play with a few tar. Now we've cleared out some of the. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Get there. Trees. How many zones set up for pheasants? I think for grinds, a dozen is a happy number. A dozen's a happy number for respawns, but I think it does vary a bit. I think I've got something like 10 zones set up. You missed it, Donnie. Missed it by that much. Where'd they go? Where did you go? You're here somewhere. I wonder if they're back over here yet. Ah, that's a chamois. Chamois are there. Ah, there you are. This is level 2. I shot a few out of here earlier. 4, level 3. 2 level 4s. Level 3 there. They are about 360. Yeah, buddy. That's why you do that. Flipped them. Flipped them. Oh, that was hilarious. Level 2 just go doing, doing. Don't care. More for me. It was funny. It was funny. I think there's... did have a group that was hanging around here, but I don't think... That was one of those things where wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. Let's go. All right, then. So 2 tar down, 2 tar down. We've now hit 270 tar. No. Nope. And with especially with tar, you're gonna find that. But any species, that's basically you've got a herd now set aside, yeah, for herd management. You leave them. Just leave them. How you doing there, Anarchy? So no, they're the ones you actually leave. An all-female herd is basically a zone you don't have to worry about. You're gonna run me over. Ah, welcome back, Talia. So easy for me just to start blasting. But I'll try and keep my pressure down again. But I know I got 2 down here. Hate that zone. Doing fantastic, doing fantastic. But yeah, if you gotta know what are you grinding? Use that's potential dime right there. I'm playing on PC. Yo, Donny boy. And unfortunately I don't do multiplayer, so not fair to me friends on console. Tiger? Don't know. It's a level 4. Level 3 there. Wouldn't have a clue. It's too small for me to see. I need a magnifying glass. There's level 4. 94 to 110. So it's a potential dime right there. God damn it. He's disappointed. So I got a potential diamond right there. He can stay there too. Looking at level 2. Not really. It's whatever you're used to. Whatever you're used to there, Tiger. I know some people have made the swap from console to PC, but it's the same game, same kind of respawns. So there's not really any preferences, whatever you're used to. Just remember there, Tiger, if you get a PC, you've got to start over. That's the thing. You can't transfer your game from console to PC. You go from one platform to another, you've literally got to do a complete restart. It's just two different platforms. Yeah, well, you know that now. Just two different platforms. Yeah, learn something new every day. But in saying that, if you ever had to restart, yeah, okay, you forfeit trophies. You're still gonna have your trophies on the console and stuff. But when you do it, if you ever do a restart, you sort of go back in with fresh eyes, as we all do. When you first start out, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna be blasting. You're gonna, oh, if I would have known this and if I would have known that, well, you're going back in with fresh eyes, knowing. You know, where are my guys here? Yeah, I guess there's limitations too. And it may down the track. It may down the track. So takes a bit of work. So they may down the track. Yo, BSC, how are you? Let brown. One of these zones I've got just here. Just. Yeah. One of the zones I've got just here. I think it's an all-female zone. By memory. I think it's this one here. It's turned into an all-female zone. I don't think there's any males here. It hasn't been the last couple of times I've been here. So there's 5 in this zone. Where's your friends? Might be on the other side of the hill. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the zone. I'm not going to worry about that zone. Go to the other one. That's frugal. Because I think I'm going to classify that zone as shut down at this point, unless I see something else spawn there. Yeah, it's cool. Shot a level 2 here by accident earlier. Same at a level 3 and I missed it. I shot at that one. Well, the graphics is going to be better on PC, depending on the PC, because you can upgrade the graphics and stuff in the PC. So there are certain things that can be better. Yes. Yo, Gremlins, how are you? There's the other level 4. Level 4 there. 1. There's the 2 level 3s. So level 2 has come back as a 3. Damn. Where level 3 go? Gotcha. Yeah, and see, you may find there's a bit of a challenge going from PC from console to PC too, because things are different. But I know of many who have made the switch. Yeah, and see, and that's where the difference becomes between PC and don't. How you doing, Kane? I mean, there's no way I could do this on console. I've always been a PC player, so using a controller now, my hands just couldn't do it. But like I said, I know of many who have made the switch. And there are certain things that can be easier. How you doing, Kine? Yeah. Let's see. There are more hoops for certain games to go onto console too. Doing good. Awesome to hear. Like PC through Steam, it's easier for them to, especially put out like beta releases and stuff like that as well. So, yo, Stone Stream, thank you for the likes. So there are more loopholes to go through for console. Let's go. Thank you for the likes. Let's go. What? Over 1K. Let's go. There's that one. And it should be there somewhere. Hey, you came for the likes. Let's go. How you doing, Lynn? Gremlins? Gonna keep calling you Lynn's. Everything's going down this way. Run down this way somewhere. Maybe across this way. There it is. So you can check out these ones. Actually, let's put the time back. I think I had 2 level 4s. Level 2 here. Oh, I didn't shoot anything here last time. It's level 4. 2. 1. 1. Yeah, okay. That's why I didn't. Because I've left the level 4s there for now. I'm just trying to get a couple of the other zones in order. Now I do go to blind over here, which is what I placed down earlier. So I got another zone just over there. And I've been catching them as we've been going around the hill there. Because the zone's actually just on that side of the hill, right there. I'm gonna have to get some more ammo too. Let's go. Yeah, I knew you guys would flee. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see something over here. Because this is still about 300 away. 250. I don't have... Last console I played, Tiger, was a Super Nintendo. many, many, many years since I've touched a console. That's if you can call that a console. Oh, awesome, kind. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. Level 4. Another level 4. Ah, level 3. Bye-bye. Got him! Let's go. Sweet. So sweet. Please, that makes me feel really good. Ooh. Yes, don't do that, though. Don't do that. You need to jump down the hill there. But no, I haven't played. I couldn't use controller even if I wanted to now with my hands, so. Let's go over this way. I'm pleased you've learned that, okay? That's awesome. That's awesome. And like I said, the only silly question in Call of the Wild is the one that I asked. It's we got a lot of new players out there, new to Call of the Wild, and there's certain things I wish I would have learned way back when as well. So. Well, what I'm trying to do by not shooting the level 4s is trying to get more 4s into this zone. And that way, then, if I can spawn another 4 into this zone, I'm hoping that a level 2 will bounce into some of my other zones I don't want to keep shooting. That's the idea. Oliviera, thank you for the follow. How are you? So I'm hoping it's going to come back bigger than the 4 or bigger, is what I'm hoping. But I'm also hoping that it's going to force like a small one into one of the other zones as well. Yeah, lad, doing your Red Deer grind right now. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. Whereabouts are you doing your Red Deer grind? There are ones you'd have to look in your currency there, Tiger. They're all varying. All varying. Some of them can be, yes. Mine is. Mine's not cheap. If I had to replace my setup now, I'd be probably 7 or 8 grand. So it gives you some idea. But then it depends. Yeah, like I said. But then mine's built for a different purpose. So what about you doing your Red Deer grind? And how's your grind going? Tiawara, I think was the best one. The next best would be Quattro Colinas. But Tiawara's got less zones, making it the better map. Does better mean shorter? Not necessarily. Hey, so we've done those. I dread this. This is one zone I'd like to shoot down. I don't like this zone. It's been real bugger, this one. But yeah, Tiawara's got the less Red Deer. You got it set up. Awesome. Let's see. With my fallow and tar, see, I have my fallow here, so my Red Deer grind is on Quattro. And we have 1630. This is one of my painful zones. They always end up in the trees here. It's 3 level 1s. Where's the males? In the trees. This is what I've been struggling with here. And I've got tripods set up in a couple of different areas, and just this is a zone that I'd want to say a level 2 in. So I know there should be 3 more. The thing is, I take a chance. Yeah, that's right, Tiger. Depends whether you're doing herd management there, lad. If you're doing herd management and they're in your mains, it helps you shoot down your exteriors. So it depends on what outcome you're looking for. Hey, and Tiger, if that works, that's perfect. That's the thing. You do what's best for you. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm gonna run a shot out there because I want to see what's in the zone. I'm not really stirring much up there, and I know there's more than what is showing me here. Shooting deer, waiting for big respawns, hoping for a great one. Ah, yeah. So you're not doing. So if you're not doing herd management, I'd be shooting the mythicals, and then go from there. You don't understand herd management? Well, I can explain what herd management is. It's herd management basically, and you might be doing it lightly without realizing it as well. Herd management, what it is instead of going around all your zones, every zone, what it is shooting down the harder zones to small levels and keeping bigger levels in your good zones that you want to shoot all the time. Like, say, my fallow, for example. I've got a good zone here, a good zone here. I've got small levels here, small levels here. I don't shoot these anymore. So I don't have to worry about shooting them. Just like this one here. It's only little one there. I don't have to shoot that. But I'm shooting this one and this one all the time. So what it does is eliminates a lot of zones that you're not shooting all the time. So instead of say if I had 26 zones on here on TOR for fallow, I'm not running around shooting all 26. Instead, I'm shooting 10. And what it is then in their 10, you get all your big ones in there first. And that way then when you got the big ones in your main, what you call your main, like your main ones you could be shooting all the time, the ones you're not shooting, you want the little ones in. And that way then it'll force big ones in your main, and hopefully that sort of explains it a little bit. And I haven't botched that up. And Tiger, no matter, it don't need to be expensive for it to work for you. So basically what it's doing is cutting down on how many herds. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Because that way then you're not running around in all the zones. You can really knock through so many. You can knock through so many more. And you're still going to get like the odd bouncer and stuff like that. That's going to happen. Wish this guy was level 2. Oh yeah, shoot him in the butt. I didn't realize there's level 4 there. Ha no worries. If you have any questions, always come back and ask. If you have a look at I Buy Premiums. I Buy Premiums has got guides there as well. If you're wondering about herd management and that sort of thing. And because I think he's even got a guide for Tiawara as well, for red deer and that sort of thing. So the biggest thing I suggest to everybody is when you're setting up like main zones, you've got to be comfortable to shoot a great one there. That's the thing. If there's a great one, are you going to be comfortable shooting it there? If you're not comfortable shooting it there, that's what you want as an exterior. That's probably the easiest way I can explain it. And like say in your main zones, you get a small one pop in your main zones. You want to shoot that down in your mains. That way you can hopefully push that to an exterior and have a bigger one in your mains. I should have, I think, 2 down here. Sweet. Should have. Going down this way. You're going this way. Hey, very welcome. Very, very welcome. A pleasure. Pleasure. Ah, just not too far away from each other. Let's go. And there's the other guy. Sweet. Yeah, I stream Island Paradise is what I do. Stream? At this point in time. Island Paradise, so the Hunter Call of the Wild and Island Paradise. Both PC games. Oh, Island Paradise is a PC only game. I'm actually one of the official streamers for Island Paradise. Yo, Lightning, how are ya? Hello. You count old. No, nobody said anything yet. Nobody said anything yet. Maybe it's not so noticeable. Hello. Let's go. Gotta get some more ammo. It's in here somewhere. They run away. Shamia there? Shamia there? Where do they go? Thank you for that like. Let's go. They're not in the zone. They're not there. Yes, my name's the same across all the way across. So I'm on live. We're live on Twitch and YouTube as well. So if you look up Alpine Gaming Australia, like I said, we're on Twitch and YouTube as well. Favorite map between Silver Ridge and probably Emerald Coast are two favorites. But it depends what I'm hunting too. So yeah, so lad, if you look up Alpine Gaming Australia, look for my logo, you'll find I'm live on Twitch and YouTube as well. Yo, Blizzy in the house. Legend has entered the building. Oh, pleasure, my pleasure. How you doing, Blizzy? Hey, they're here now. So just the one. Should be one more. Stream's going good. Going well, going well. Numbers all over. We got numbers all over the board today, which is awesome. I reckon that buddy's going to go this time. Good night. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, lad, if you need links, I can always drop them for you. Just to know sometimes TikTok and stuff could be a bit funny. Let's go. So we're gonna do a bit of tar, then we might hop over and do something else. Oh, there's another mile here. Where are you? So there's another male there somewhere. Might be a level 2 that was floating around down there too. Can always hope. I pinched a nerve in my right shoulder last night. Actually, I'm originally from BC, Canada, but I've been in Australia since the 90s, so I've been here for a very long time. But I'm in Australia. I've been here for a very, very long time. So, like the animals you see in Lighton Lakes, I used to hunt IRL. So I used to hunt in the BC Rockies. You gonna come running across like you did last time? That's what they did to me last time. I showed up and they come running. They barreled right across here. Gonna make a liar out of me this time. Yeah, I got spinal stenosis. Spinal stenosis, so pinch nerve very easily. I've obviously just slept wrong, and yeah. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna. The way I was feeling a few hours ago, I didn't even know if I was even gonna be able to put a stream up today. So may have to move. Because I know there's big animals in that zone there. Yeah, oh, I can understand that, Tiger. They're no joke, that's for certain. Yeah, let's go over here. See what's in this zone. Did you find my my other channels there, lad? This one here has been a bit of a challenge. Might go play with a bit of whitetail maybe after this. Change the scenery. Either whitetail or moose. Don't know. I suppose you're not showing up either. Hey, you may wonder, you may wonder. I came over here for a holiday and never went back. Where are you? Seen you. See you in the bushes this time. Oh, tree. Seriously. No, you don't. Nah. Can't remember where they were moving them to though. They were actually introducing them somewhere. Uh-huh. The female. It's another zone I've been struggling with. 3 females. So I know there's 4 females here. Again, it's all does. Oh, awesome. That is awesome, Tiger. It is awesome when you can basically play in your own backyard. I think this zone is going to be one of the ones I'm going to consider shot down. So I've not seen anything come back in it. Just like this one here, it's all females. Need to explore. Because I know there's tar down here. I need to explore down there a little bit. So I think I'm going to make an executive decision here. Lots of animals you see every day. That's awesome. Makes it a lot of fun, doesn't it? So now what I need to go here. Drop that. And pick that tent up. And pick that up. So we're now going to go. Want to go have a look up in this area here. Round up and through here. So we might go from here. I'll change it, knock the time back an hour, and we're going to go for a run. Not sure what we're going to do next. Whitetail and moose. Whitetail, moose, or bear. Shut the door, you're not born in the barn. So we're going to head up this way first. Oh, awesome, tiger. That is cool. That is cool. Well, like when you see the bushland in Emerald Coast, that's similar to what I've got here. And like Leighton Lakes is closer to my old stomping grounds. Just double check something here. So we're now just running up here. I want to have a look, just see if there's any other zones that I'm missing. Because I feel like I'm missing a couple of zones yet. I just want to have a bit of a run, have a bit of a look. It's like I know there's a tar zone there, so I know there's as far down as here. I've got zones up here, but not down here. So I feel like I'm missing some zones. So we got a tent with me as well, which I can place down if I do find a zone. There's a couple of zones I've already shot down. Friends in high places. Bingo. Like I said. So we do got tar up here. But where? Don't know the best spot for shooting these. Maybe over there. We got a zone just in front of us here. I thought I was missing because I knew I was missing some. Yo, Max, how are you? Oh, you betcha, Tiger. Totally agree. Totally agree. Yo, Dragon, how are you? Oh, if that was a solo, it's down. Couple of diamond fallow earlier. That's about it. You're a bit blind? Well, sorry to hear that, Dragon. This was a solo. And it was a level 3, so 14 to 17. Grinding Foxies! Ooh, you're Kane. You're Kane. Kaner than me. Grind's going well. Grind's going well. Well, we're knocking them down. 279 harvests. Yes. Yeah, another mocha saw. I've now got 3 of them. Not a typical. Yeah, hopefully for your sake, Max, you do spawn it quick soon. So there was a zone there. It's now no longer there. Hey, thank you, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. We got something else here. Warning call. Get another terrible zone, I suppose, here. So we get a few zones here. Oh, yeah, great one's still a great one. That's it. It makes 15 fellow great one. I can now make a huddle. Well, the only difference is one of them, Mocha Sauce is botched, but I could still make a nice huddle out of it. What are you to be fleeing? What are you? Where are you? Oh, yeah, for sure. That's why it's still taxed. And that's why I've not put anything into huddles yet. Because it just depends on what else I get. You got a great one whitetail today? Let's go, Max. Is that the one I seen in the Discord? I'm sure. 95 to 117. Crown Rack. Let's go. Hey, so I've got a few tar hanging about here. I just want 3. I'm not fussed on the rack. I want 3 so I can do a whitetail huddle. Let's track this backwards and see if I can find a zone for this guy. You want a typical? Doing the eyeball chase, are you? Poor legend still. Oh, it's a resting zone, isn't it? Not a feeding zone. I got a resting zone here for him. There's 5, 11 to 14. So where's your zone from here then? Right. Yeah, Max. That's but you just never ever know, do you? Like I want a typical rack on a fallow too. I mean, he started something here. I'd love to have the painted typical. And I've seen someone actually get one and it's like, I want that. But yeah, 130. I mean, wow. I'm gonna follow this way and just see if we pick up another zone here. Because I feel like there's zones here that I'm missing. No, I don't have one. I would like one. Yeah, I have seen them. I do agree. I do want one. I do want one. Hence the reason why I've not pulled up my fallow grind. And between that and the fallow grind helps, been helping take pressure off of the tar as well when I'm not using. Yeah, rub it in. You got typicals. Rub it in. Rub it in. Rub it in. Rub it in. Just add a bit of salt to the wound here. I got saw racks coming up my ears. Saw racks and Mickey racks coming up my ears. Okay. Ooh, we got a level 4 here. Alrighty. Where are you? Yeah, I know I'm missing zones here. I've now know I got a big level 3 or level 4 here. Where are you heading to? Let's see, I got a zone there. Level 9 fall. You got a level. You got a lift. Sorry, 12 to 15. What? You've lost me there, Max. Getting chats mixed up, maybe. You spawned a level 9 fix. Oh, 12 to 15 estimate. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Let's go. What is time for folks? I've not hunted them much, so I'd have to look it up. 14.05. So it could go either way then. Could go either way. Hopefully they're near the top of the estimate for you. I'm thinking I may have to. Where am I now? I see my Tarzans are there. Where are we at? 1630. Feel like I'm missing something. As I said, I know I've got them further up, but I don't think this is the same herd. Thinking I'm going to have something here somewhere. Wonder. Oh, Buggy, you botched it. How'd you botch it? What happened? That sucks. You get another one doing the grind, but that sucks. Either way. Hit a spine. Yeah. So easy to do, though. So easy to do. I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, see, I'm always 0 for 300, so even if they're like 160, I 0 for 300 and shoot a bit lower. And I normally end up getting underneath their belly anyway. There's a lot of times if I 0 for like, unless it's like 150, 140, then I'll 0 for 150, but other than that, I'm always 0 for 300 all the time. So you guys, you're going up that way. You're going up to this zone here. But I thought I would have a zone down here. Thought I should have a zone in this area here somewhere. That's what I thought. I just want to pick up this next zone. So I feel there is one here somewhere. I feel like I'm missing one. I've got tracks here. Because I don't think they're up at the other one. They might be. Might only be the resting zone down here. Hey, no worries, Max. You take care, mate. You take care. Thanks for the chat. I'm doing a bit of digging. Let's see if I can find another zone here. They'll point me right back to that rest zone, aren't they? Yeah, straight back to the rest zone. Bingo. That way. Fleeing. I don't care if you're fleeing. I just want your zone. Then I can work with it. Bingo. One. It's a solo. It's a solo zone. I don't know how big it is. Either a 2 or a 3. Could be the 3 that's respawned. Well, I was wondering, see, that's a dual zone there. So I'm wondering if that's his dual zone. Is what I'm wondering. How many zones do I have now? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. There should be some there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 117. More than 17. They only come up with 17. I did count these. Yeah. But 20 zones. Keep thinking I've got a zone here. I'm missing the zone. All right, pick that up. Which gives me a 10 tail spur. Which makes me feel like I'm missing something. So what we might do is we might go hop over and do something else. Which is whitetail. Whitetail I've not actually been counting. But when I do spawn one in, it'll start doing the count. And what time was it? 10:45, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. Remember where I was here last time. Shut the door. Don't let bears get in. Let's start down here. Feels weird not actually counting. Let's go. Yo, Killen, how are you? Doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Pleasure, mate. Pleasure, pleasure. The sea been smashing with the fishing planet. There should be all level 1s there, which they are. Oh, awesome. And the question is, are you learning the comps? How's it going? How's it going over there? Into my heat around here. Yo, Ryland, thank you for the like. How are you? Welcome back from the ads. Those on Twitch. Thank you all for all those likes over on TikTok. 3.3K, let's go. Yeah, what ads? The joys of being a subscriber. Let's go, BSC. How are you, mate? How are you? Good to see you. I've been missing you. I normally, if you've been on, I've been snoring my box off. I'd hope to catch up. Where are we going here? We're right past him, I suppose. You betcha. You betcha. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Maybe and have a look. Actually, I've obviously slept wrong. Slept wrong. Stuff last night as I pinched a nerve in my shoulder. And just from my whole shoulder all the way down. Let's see if we get anything down here. So far, I got nothing. Got nothing. Okay, got no animals. Okay, let's go over here. Level 2, level 2. Let's go, Sticks! How are you? $245. It's better with the crossbow. Now these things with the crossbow. You showed you in a sec there, 6. Oh, well, I tried. Let's go! I have to see if I can set the zone up a little bit differently. There's just another zone there I'd like to... around him. Been a day or two since we've done what now? Where you going, buddy? Bitch, if I shoot you... Ah, you... I was hoping you'd turn around. Are you anyway? Let's go. Grab a quad. So yeah, for those who are joining me on, we are live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And you can find me on all three platforms. My name is the same across all three. Really? That's weird. You guys move into the trees on me. You guys used to be over there. They moved. They moved. Just those are at the minute. Mm-hmm. 263 over there. Maybe. Didn't even know you were just here. You're normally over there. British chirping. Oh. Let's go. Probably not gonna be a long session today anyway, the way my arm is today. It's starting to seize up on me. You're right here. Bounce. Come to quad. $237. Just had a chill down my spine. Benetrix, how are you? Doing well, doing well. Gonna go play with Moose, are ya? Yo, Slick Dog, how are you? You're not there. Doing good, doing good. I actually pinched a nerve on my shoulder last night. Making a few things challenging. Oh, no, I'm doing good, doing good. We did bit of fallow, a couple of fallow dimes, did a bit of tar. Now we're doing what? What? Oh, yeah, fine. Should be used to pinch nerves. I pinch a nerve so easily, so. Too much heavy laboring all my life is the issue. $249 to $290. Sheesh. No, I'm doing good, doing good. Potential dime. Is it? Why do you gotta be bummed too, though? Seriously. If you're gonna be bummed too, you can stay that way. And take out a couple of these level 2s instead. Let's go. Yeah, other than that, I'm doing well other than that. Now, like I said, I will see after last year, I was just so tired of it. Bang. Just slept the wrong way. No, not yet. Supers, $170, 30 rares. No great one yet. Hey, Marine, some days it could be like that. Some days could be like that. I know someone who got no supers and they just got rares and dimes, and it was over 10,000 harvests, and that was on Tiawara. So there were over 10,000 before spotting a great one. That's about time you get a long one then. It's about time you get a long one then. You're due for one. You're due for a long one. I think my longest was just over 4K. Yeah. I know. Baby girl scream! Yo, no scope, how are you? Send a 10K bear? Yeah. One of my one of my mods was 10K on Red Deer on Tiawara. It didn't matter what he did. Insane dime rate. Insane dime rate. Doing really good. Doing really good. Yeah, 10K is wild. I mean, it spawned nearly 2 or 3 dimes a rotation. It was just RNG was that just sucked. Literally. Level one. That's what I want to see. I want to see level 1s here. Where's that level 2? There. And there. You going? Oh, damn it. Chee! 9K in the fellow? Sheesh. $902, yeah. So you've not really had a decent grind then, Marine. You've been getting it off easy. Hey, thanks, Benetrix. I pegged the dough. Damn it. Could be worse zones to do it in. Could be worse zones. Maybe we got lucky. Oh, buddy. Well, guess what? You're going to sleep. You will knock down. That's what I was after. Yeah, where was the other ones? Sure, there was one more. Sure, there was one more. Have a look. Yeah, I thought there was another one. In this way. We went to this way. I mean, I've been lucky on some of my grinds, but I've had a couple of grinds over 2K. My 4,000 grind I'd actually botched. But that's the joys of grind. You just never ever know. $44.54. Nice moose though. Nice moose though. Would be. Would be. And see, I've not been tracking how many moose I've got. I've not tracked either. And then they get you. There's a tree there. Not the doe, not the doe, not the doe. Oh wow, that's an incredible no scope. I need to get back to the moose guy. I need to get back to. I was tossing up between moose and I was actually tossing between moose and whitetail. Bear was a thought, but that's as far as it goes. I do want a tar. I thought we'll break it up a little bit today, so. He's going this way. Oh, let's go. I've got one. I got a red, and I'm about 200 and what am I now? 279. One botch dime, and one red fur. I was gutted when I watched it because it would have been my first time in tar. But we all do it. 2 dark browns, a black. Oh, that's funny. Trying to die with a 300. That's what, like, one of those oh crap moments. It was at the moment you knew you stuffed up. I did that to one of my mellies, melanistic fallow. I thought it was just a standard chocolate. Well, like earlier on, I shot a level 2 by accident. Uh, you're gonna flee in the water. Alrighty. That's why I've been starting to use the 30-06, just on the off chance. Yeah, stand right behind the tree. Brilliant. Now, well, that's the thing. Unless it's a super, it really doesn't matter, so. When you didn't go down. Kidding. One of them did go down. Did get one. Did get one. Echo. We're running. Time out. Guess we're getting respawns. That's a good thing. Ah, got to pull the trigger then. Was it? Shot him too low. Down. Sheesh. Shut up, as we might have a short session today. You want to try and rest my arm today? Let's go. But we'll be back. We'll be back again tomorrow. My hand's starting to lock up a little bit. Maybe because I was too tense yesterday. Where's the other one? Bugger. Welcome back, Slick Dog. Welcome back. Hi, and Kane, if you ever have any questions, like I said, ask away, ask away. I've learned a lot by watching others, asking questions, and might look at doing maybe a bit of moose and bear tomorrow. Tar, moose, and bear. Similar what we did today. No, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I see you now back over there. I'm not getting my mail back there, though. I'm not getting my mail back there. We got anything back over here yet? But very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. I'm pleased it helps. I'm really, really, really pleased it helps. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've learned a lot by watching others and asking and stuff as well. Just don't botch a great one like I've done. We've all done it, but sometimes it just happen. And sometimes the animals don't spawn in, just knock it back a minute and have a look. And sometimes that's all it needs if you're having spawning in issues. So here's a question for everybody. This is something I tried today. Have you ever tried to, like, say if you're right-handed, you tried eating with your left hand? Or if you're left-handed, you try to eat with your right hand? Right hand, like eat your dinner. I did very unsuccessfully today. Okay, so we get the little ones there, so the other ones may spawn in. Is there another grind you've been looking at doing there, Kine? Or another grind that you're doing? You're doing a moose grind as well? Yeah, I got one set up on Midvid, and I've got, well, not really set up, but I've got a moose grind going on the Yukon as well. Beat up my mic. Punch it. Maybe we could have a look at moose tomorrow. Hello? You're kidding me. Gotcha. You're going everywhere. Eesh. Got one. Got one. Guess that's a good start. Almost finished setting up for your moose grind. Let's go. Yeah, my moose zones have been all over the place. Mine's not managed all that well. It's a little bit, but it can be a lot better. And like my fallow, I've been struggling with a level 4 bouncer for 15,000 harvests. So I've just, when I do see it, I shoot it. Let's check this out. There's nobody here. This is a zone I've been trying to shoot down for ages. It's got to be foggy too, doesn't it? Got to be foggy, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Fog's lifting. Cool. I got level 2 there. Level 2 there. Those should be the only 2 level 2s. I love some of the names that keep popping through. I love some of the names that keep popping through. Some are very creative. Some are hilarious. Let's go. Quack, quack. We may have to jump on the bunny train too, like everybody else, for the Easter thing. Try and shoot a few bunnies. Everybody knows my love of bunnies. Not sure where we're gonna do that yet. I want to do it on somewhere I'm grinding. So. Non-legendary level 10. Let's go. Yeah, when you normally start a map, there's always a lot of times. There's always a handful of diamonds sitting on the map. There's at least 1 or 2 diamonds sitting on the map, as a rule. So you could be. I mean, my playthrough that I did on my second Steam profile, the third animal I spotted was a 5 medium feral goat in Emerald Coast. Third animal I spotted. It trolled, but it was still. I had the two at that point. I had the 243. I still had the soft point bullets. It was all, like I said, third animal I'd seen on the complete reset. So you just never ever know what you might find. There is a thing on my TikTok about it too. Moose. You got one over there. Let's go. Go, Bradley. How are you? David likes. Let's go. Oh, which way to go first? Well, back to a tent and get a quad. Yeah, but if you ever check my TikTok and YouTube, there's a clip out there spotting 5 medium Feral Goaty. New map. Set my second edit profile because I got. For those who don't know, I got 2 Steam accounts and stuff, and the other one we've reset and we do leveling up. We do missions. I think last time we were doing Light Lakes missions. Light Lakes or Hirschfeld, and we normally got something on the go though. Rock there. Rocky roll, rocky roll. We did the rock, but not the roll. Let's go pick up this other guy. We'll track him down. Yeah, I've got 2 Red Deer Great ones, so I don't really need a third. Super would be nice, but there's other things I'd rather go for, like the Tower and the Moose. It's guys run miles. Joys of a crap shot. Literally. That's, if he was just a little bit further, I would have got him in the lung. Missed him by that much. It's still not there already. Again. see if this one's in here yet or not. Still not there. He's still not there. Alright, I reckon we're gonna finish up here in a sec anyway. Need to give my arm a rest. But we'll be back again tomorrow. Same plan, same time, same place. And you just never ever know what we'll get up to tomorrow. So that's what's great here. Well, say Master Shardy, thank you, everybody. I keep going a bit longer. My arms really start to get sore, so I'll rest it and hopefully be back to normal again tomorrow. And again, Master Shouty to everybody. Been an absolute blast. A couple of diamonds. More tar knocked down and stuff. So thank you again, kind. Like I said, back again tomorrow. Same time. What are we? 3.5 hours ago is when we normally start, roughly. Something like that. So keep an eye. I do have Discord. Just let me do this. Copy that. There's my Discord there. And for those over on fucking Sons of the Forest. Let's go BSC. Let's go. Again, Master Shouty, thank you, everybody. Been an absolute blast. There's my Discord. You get event notifications when I'm going live. And I always let you know what's happening in the background as well. So on the Twitch, we're actually going to send a raid out. I already know where we're going on Twitch. So again, Master Shouty, thank you, everybody. And I will say happy gaming, and we shall catch you tomorrow. And we'll see what we get up to then. Until then, we shall say bye for now.